this is Tanisha. So today I am sharing a video with you of me starting an abstract challenge now I have been doing abstract challenges, so I don't want to confuse you. That's something that I have started doing on this channel, but I decided to do a challenge of 100 abstract paintings, and I got this idea from a book called Fresh Start. And basically what they do is, what the book was basically suggesting, it's called Fresh Paint, but they are suggesting that to really make great paintings, you need to make a lot of paintings. So one good way to do that is set a goal of making 100 abstract paintings. And so I was already on the path to doing this myself. And so I thought, why not just put an actual number to it, which I hadn't done. So that's what this is. So I thought I would share my journey with you as I go through this process. I don't know that I will share every abstract painting, but if there's enough interest, I will. The goal is not to have a completed abstract painting, so it will not be 100% complete. But the goal is to learn something from making these abstract paintings. And the goal is to try different techniques, different methods, things like that. So today I challenged myself to use some materials that I have not used either ever or in a while. So in the beginning of the video, I showed you some mega color pencils, and also I showed some pastel pencils that I had not used. I bought them a long time ago, but just never used them. And that's really sad not to use the materials you have and let it just sit there. And I know I bought them over 6 months ago. So my goal was, let's use some materials we haven't used. I was also thinking, let's start with colors I'm not even planning to use for the final painting. So I guess I had two goals here, and I really liked the experiment because it really helped me to see that you don't actually have to start an abstract painting with the actual colors that you plan to end with. There are some things you need to keep in mind in terms of colors. If it's not completely dry, they'll start blending, but that could also be an effect you would like. So again, the goal here is to play and have fun, and that is what I'm doing. Like I said, at this point, I didn't even know what colors I planned on using for this painting. So at this point, I'm starting to get an idea where I want to go with it. So I decided that I was going to use stay sort of in the brown, a little bit in the brown, but mostly go towards the quinacridone red color. And so I mixed a couple colors and set up my base colors, and I started to get that ready and go into that shortly after this. But again, just having fun, experimenting, and just enjoying the process of not feeling like, oh, I have to complete something, this has to be done, this has to be perfect. I really love the idea of playing, and I really encourage you to do the same. I would love it if other people would join me in this challenge, because I think it doesn't matter what stage of you are in terms of being an artist. I believe we all need to play, have fun, and enjoy the process, and get to know our materials that we have. And for me, I have so many materials that I need to use, and I hadn't for who knows what reasons. But anyways, I'm really excited about this challenge, and I cannot wait to work on the next one tomorrow. And actually, by the time you see it, it'll be several days from now. But anyways, I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you are liking what you're seeing, please click the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and click the bell so you'll be notified of my upcoming videos, especially if you want to follow me on this journey of making 100 abstract paintings. And who knows, I may keep going after that. I don't think you can ever stop playing. So at this point, it's looking kind of messy, yet a little bit interesting. I'm liking some of the things that are happening. I like some of the colors that I see from early on in the process, and I think for me, what I'm learning is it's really nice to start with colors you may not have necessarily planned to use, because you may like how it appears towards the end of the painting. So anyways, again, we are not finishing this up, but I decided to do some mark making, and I like the colors that I've used so far. I mean, this is a really good start. It's definitely not finished, but I like where it's going. I feel like I learned a lot, and I can only continue to grow from here. And so I really hope you enjoy this video. There's a little bit left to it, so definitely let me know what you think in the comments about this challenge, and if you think it's something you would do yourself, or have you ever done a challenge like this? I'd love to hear about it.